Hello and welcome back to the Preview Show, your one-stop shop for all your essential weekly Elite Series action. We kicked off a Friday of frenzied fighting fixtures with a tussle between Super Sweets Epsilon and surprise package Prophecy.
Oh, the throw! Dortmund makes it 3-3!
This 7-game thriller was ultimately decided in Prophecy's favour as Akainu vanquished Takamura to secure victory. Our second contest saw a battle between reigning champions XL Esports and a resurgent Reason Gaming. Reason secured an upset victory in the 7th game of the series as Salty Kid rose to the challenge to blow the competition wide open. Game 3 brought together the irrepressible force of Endpoint, fronted by fan favourite Broski, and the seemingly unstoppable roster of Team Infused. The Game 7 battle between Jones Arcade and Shax decided the contest. Shax ended up victorious and kept Infused's 100% winning record intact. Our last game of Week 3 pitched the kings of the pop-off, Team Envy, against a Method side boasting one of the UK's top players in PAX. TKR closed out the series in style against Cobblecog in Game 6. Cue the Salt Bay celebrations. We started the day off with a bang, and Informed Prophecy took down Epsilon with a clean 3-0 sweep, securing their position in the upper echelons of the standings, while Epsilon are still searching for their first point. It's been a slow start for Team Infused. The last place side were hoping for an easy 3 points against a Method roster missing their star lineup. However, the Super Subs showed they're not to be doubted as they took the game 3-1. Endpoint snatched their first point of the season with a 3-0 scoreline. Cheerio is in fine form as he showed Envy why he was crowned top scorer of Season 1. Our last match of the night was unmissable. Reason showing us they're a force to be reckoned with, dismantling RLCS High Flyers XL, beating them 3 games to none. We kicked off our afternoon of CSGO action with league leaders Endpoint taking on the Danish stars of Reason Gaming. The closely fought contest on Inferno produced some moments of magic, but Reason edged ahead to secure a victory 16-14. Next up were the Super Swedes of Epsilon against the Bulgarian Bruisers of Prophecy. Jay-Z Walkins continued his fine form in recent weeks to secure a 16-7 victory. Game 3 pitted the French contingent of Team Envy against the homegrown heroes of Method. Method produced a stellar performance in a close game to take home a 16-14 win. Our last matchup of the day was a UK derby as Infused and XL locked horns on Mirage. XL ended the day victorious as they fragged their way to a dominant 16-7 win. Prophecy take on Endpoint in our opening match, with the Prof lineup aiming to maintain their perfect start to the season. Endpoint need a victory if they want to stay in the hunt for the playoff spots. Reason will be full of confidence after their Week 3 victory and will be looking to heap further pressure on the underperforming superstars of Method. Our headline match in Week 4 will be an epic battle between wounded champions XL and an Epsilon side looking to bounce back after a disappointing few weeks. Don't miss this one. Inform Reason look to top their leaderboards in Week 4 as they take on Envy. Epsilon have a tough game as they face a full-strength Method side. Infused desperately need a win against Endpoint this week to stay in contention for the playoffs. XL look to bounce back after being swept 3-0, an unmissable fixture as they face a fierce Prophecy. Game 1 is another battle of the Brits as a confident Method side take on Neil M's Infused. Our second game of the day is a Scandinavian showdown between Reason Gaming and Epsilon Esports. Prophecy will be desperate for their first win of the season, taking on XL Esports in Game 3. The primetime game for Week 4 pits Team Envy against an Endpoint lineup with aspirations of the playoffs. This matchup could be hugely decisive. That's all from us this week. Tune in this Friday as we kick off Week 4 of the Gfinity Elite Series. Bye for now.